Okay. Hi, welcome to Arm Wraps. My name is Reddy Miller, and today I'm showing you how to do cabinet wraps. And today we actually are using a new product. It's called Panel, and it's P-A-N-Y-L, and you can see it on more products on .com, panel.com. And this is actually, I'll show you real quick. This is actually another vinyl or some kind of film or anything that actually turned yellow, and it's been, I think, about 10 years, the customer said. And I'm going to show you real quick on it used to look like this. Now it looks like this.
No, the opposite.
Oh, this is the brand new,
Oh,
or
yes,
this is the
yes,
rough one.
yes, yes.
So this is actually on the vinyl right now, and I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, you of course take the doors off, and what I don't do normally is I number the doors, especially on this, see right behind me, is just the little bathroom doors. We're going to do bathroom. There are all 3 bathrooms in the kitchen, so stay tuned. There's going to be more to come. If you wanted to see more materials on the vinyls, you can go to armwrapsstore.com, and I'll put links down below after this video or at the end of the day, and you can go down there. There's tons of colors or wood grains or metals or anything like that you can pick from. I would recommend ordering samples and kind of go from there. So today we're in California, LA, and we're doing this little project right here. Okay, so first thing I do, I use the rubbing alcohol, squirt it on, and then try to put my towel. There we go. And I already cleaned everything, so I use a lint-free rag, rubbing alcohol, and then at the end I cover it up. Primer 94.
3M primer.
3M Primer 94, and then I put the Primer 94 all the way around the edges, and then after it dries, after 5-10 minutes, I'm going to let it dry, and then while that's drying, I cut it. So this is the material right here. It's a gloss white. Make sure it's nice and clean. And what I use is called a Betty from Yellow Tools. You go to yellowtools.com, look for Betty. Also, I use the knives and everything. The blades are really cool on here. Another tool I use is called Bodyguard, and it just cuts the paper only, and not the vinyl, or you can cut the vinyl too. So when you're working on the floor cutting the vinyl, you just don't want to use this knife, cut down and cut the floor. You just cut the paper, or
The
cut
table.
the table or whatever. Other than that, of course, got the tape and everything. So let's get down to it. So what I do, I normally pull the backing off. And this is actually the first job I've done for Panel. So every vinyl is a little bit different. And straight from the, what I've noticed when you pull the backing down, it's a little tackier on the paper. Also, the vinyl is, it acts more of a plastic, more than a film. It just acts a little bit different than the Dynoc or the velvety material. And of course, I'm being a little nitpicky because I work with material, and when you work with material long enough, you get to know the feel of the vinyl and everything. So right now, I'm just kind of making sure it's over. Plenty of vinyl. Okay, then I'm going to use my Betty. Kind of zoom in right there, I'll show you what that is. Right now I'm using an Evo camera, and I'm still kind of learning the camera, and I don't know why it keeps on popping up to the area that it needs to be, but I'll figure that out later. And I'm just barely putting any pressure on the vinyl. I don't want to scrape it or anything. This is actually on air release vinyl too. And I always put a workstation clear where you put all the dirty leftover paper left down below. Okay. On what I'm going to do for this one right here is I'm going to heat it up. The customer wants round edges. Let's see if that will stay put for a while.
You mean the maple?
I don't know why the camera won't let me stay put. Actually, I have an idea. Okay, hopefully that stays. Okay, and that's fine. I'm going to heat it up a little bit. It's going to dance a little bit. And then I'm just going to stretch it over. Because I want the corners, and I'm going to let it then cool off. And I'm going to hit all the corners. If you can see it dancing a little bit. Let it cool off a little bit. Move it around. It's a little more challenging right now because there's a baby safety thing on there, so it's lifting up. Tell you what, hey Judy, can you hold that? Just hold it right there. Or just to hold it. Yeah, so it doesn't sound like that. Okay. And it's great to have a little bit of help. So I'm just going to pull it down like that. I'm trying not to pull too hard. Okay. Yeah. So you can actually see the vinyl dance. And when it starts, this one, it starts seeing the little dance a little bit, and then it's perfect. And I'm not pushing hard down. Yeah, you go ahead down here. You can let go.
That is it?
That's it, thank you. So on this right here, oops, let's turn that off. I'm just going to use my thumb. And make sure everything goes nice and tight. So you just do the corners first. There you go. The last one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, what I like to do at the very end, vinyl does shrink a little bit, so especially when you use the heat. I'm just going to heat it up, and it's going to shrink up just a little bit. And when that does, and then when I cut it, it'll be fine. See how it's shrinking up a little bit, especially around the edges. And also you activate the glue a little bit better when you heat it up. Okay. Once that's cooled off, it's fine. I'm gonna take my knife. And I'm doing like a 45-degree angle cut this way. And then I'm trying to do as level as possible right here. Make sure everything. Pull up. And around the edges, you can. I usually use my fingernail. So make sure everything's nice and tight. And also, again, I recommend using the Power 94. Around the edges. Okay, that is that. Just want to make sure everything's nice and tight. Like I said, this vinyl it's like it's soft. It's hard to explain.
It's pliable. Is it what you mean?
Yeah. Just kind of take your time. Okay, so I want to show you. You can use a heat gun or okay, I just want to. Can you please zoom in the brand which is painted on?
What is it about?
The brand name is. You can go to panel.com or PANYL and let's see if I can. This is actually the vinyl on the backing of the paper. Let me know if that looks. Oops. Stupid auto. Okay. A little more fine tuning here and there. This is the second door I've done on this one. Okay, let's see if I can. Trying to guess on this. There it goes. Let's see if I can do it that way. You can see the gloss. You're welcome. I'm trying to show you the gloss. There it's gloss. There it is. You can see the gloss and everything on there. The more doors I do, the more, the better I'm going to get around the edges. I'm going to fine tune these edges a little bit more. Actually, let's see if I can help you find. Oops, you can see that right there. That's the beauty of this. When you're wrapping vinyl on top of these doors, it's quick, fast. not really a big mess. Alright, let's do one more. Okay, like I said, let's do a small one. This is a door right here that we can do. And I already cleaned the edges, and I used the rubbing alcohol around there, and also I used the Primer 94 around that. We're going to squeeze, oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, I'm actually going to, after this video, I'm going to use a little more heat, and then I'm going to actually use this a stronger squeegee on that. I'm just kind of giving you. Alright, okay. Let's do this. 12, 13 inches. Okay. So on this, I'm using the Bodyguard from Yellow Tools. Right about there. So instead of cutting on this, I'm going to actually, it just cuts real nice. And let's see, 20 inches. So the door, one door, and the other door is right there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Cut a little too short. It was supposed to be 22 inches, not 20 inches. Ooh, too tight. Not bad. We can actually use these vinyls somewhere else on smaller doors. So let's do that again. Sorry about that. So it's 8, 213, and it's 22. Okay. So I pull the backing down a little bit just enough to tack it. Actually, there's 2 ways you can do this. You do like that so I can know exactly it's right in the middle. Tap it down. Use my Betty from Yellow Tools. The comments save after the video is over. Now when you're wrapping, you've got to make sure everything is clean. I got like a little nugget or something there. There it goes. When you use any kind of gloss, you see every little flaw. So you gotta take your time, clean it right. Okay. Got it. So I usually attack it right there. And everyone does everything a little bit different. So I'm just showing you how I do mine. My techniques. So if there's rappers out there that you think, I would do this differently. The customer did not want to overlap it, cut it right there, because the corners are round. Yeah. She says no seams. I said, okay. No seams, no doubt. So I'm just waiting for it to dance around it. You don't need a lot of heat on this stuff. And we do travel all around the country installing this kind of stuff. So if you don't feel confident in doing this, if you have a project, it could be cabinetry wraps, door wraps, or yacht wraps, whatever, pin houses, commercial. I don't know if you can see it, it's dancing. The vinyl's dancing when I put a little heat to it. But try not to heat and stretch it too much. And if you mess up, you start all over. Usually when I do a job, I always order more vinyl because sometimes when you wrap, you don't get perfect. Sure, you can see all the wrinkles. Just add a little heat to it. Okay. Now let's add a little heat to it, and then it's going to just shrink up. And usually when I cut these things right here, I always use a brand new sharp knife. It's less headaches to fight with. You have a dull knife. Turned out a little bit better. And every door acts different for some reason. Okay. Let me show you real quick. Add a little more heat to it. Let's see how close I can get this. Yeah, well, it's testing, but also learning.
Trial and error. And that, with that material.
So far, you know, I'm starting to like the material. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching. When I get down to the kitchen, I'll start making more videos on that. It's go time right now. And it's when I start getting more door wraps done for the end of the day. Usually the first day is to set up and get everything organized and everything. Yeah, I think that's the best probably that I can get it. The more you fiddle with it, the worse it gets. So I'm just going to call it good. I think it looks pretty good. Not too, the only thing I aim for is not the fingering around the edges, but the edges. And even the customer was telling me most of the time the doors are closed and you're not going to see the sides or the top or even underneath. But I think this is good. Alright. Again, thanks for watching. You can check out thearmwrapsstore.com for all the materials and the pricing and everything. If you want to check out this brand I'm testing out, go to panel, PANYL.com. And like I said, this is what the backing of it is. It's just like I said, it's just a different feel of vinyl. Yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. Comment down below if we can give you a thumbs up, questions, even after the video is over. And my wife's making fun of me right now. You want to see what she's doing right now? No. Alright, she won't let me see it. Alright guys, thanks. Stay tuned, there's some more videos probably today or definitely tomorrow with the kitchen thing. Okay, see you guys.